Fellas, ladies, we're back. Talking Shop, episode 2.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. And who we got today?
Yo, the almighty Fly Ty.
Ty Fly in the house. Let's go. Ty, tell the people about you.
How y'all doing today, man? This is Tyrese Moody.
Yes, sir.
That's my name. And I'm here with my guys. What we doing? Talking Shop?
Yes,
Talking
sir.
Shop.
Yeah, we here today. It's early. It's gonna get it started. Episode 2?
Yeah.
Episode 2.
All right? Making sure.
In the
Yes,
building.
sir.
All right. I don't know why I wasn't on episode 1, but it's cool. We still friends, though.
We got him. Yeah.
Ty, real quick, where can they find you? Like, you know what I mean? Your people, like, people who want to get to know you, people who haven't witnessed you before, people who know you're doing shit. Where can they find you?
Instagram, you know, I am what? 203 Moody?
203 Moody?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just your Insta? No face?
My other
no?
Instagram is underscore T Moody. No, underscore TM dot barber.
Okay.
You know, you come by the shop, 190 State Street,
Okay.
New London, Connecticut,
Okay.
Bravado. You know, I'm around. It's easy to run into me.
All right, cool. All right, folks. We're episode 2, Talking Shop. We've got Ty Fly in the house. If y'all don't know, Ty Fly is somewhat of a local hero. He's doing a lot in the community. He has a very successful hair business as well. And we're gonna get to know Ty today. As well as he's gonna point you guys in the right direction. I mean, this dude's got clothing line coming out, hat line. He's got all kinds of stuff coming out.
Yes,
He
sir.
does a lot of party promoting, and we're gonna get you some tangible stuff to work with today. So with that being said, we're gonna begin. Ty, first of all, where are you from?
New Haven, Connecticut.
Born and raised?
I'm raised here.
Okay.
Born in New London. I mean, whoa. I've been here so long. I've been here 27 years. So
Okay, okay.
I'm born in New Haven.
Okay.
I've been here since '96. So
Okay.
I practically, you know, I grew up here.
Okay.
Shit.
All right.
I like it here.
Yeah, I mean, the area is nice. I mean, especially, you know, you land in a
It
good...
got its up and downs. It got its phases, but I love my people. I love people here.
Like anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Ty, do you have family?
Yeah, you know, everybody got a family.
How big is your family?
Yeah, I got a big family if you ask on both sides, you know.
Okay.
My dad got 13 kids, so
Ooh-wee.
so in
Oh
New
my
Haven,
goodness.
New Haven, it's a big. My grandfather's side on my mom's side is big.
Okay.
Pause. My dad's side is crazy big. Pause. So it's like you know, and they come from different roots. Like I'm Irish, Black, and West Indian.
Damn.
My
13
mom's-
kids though.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My dad, yeah, Rolling Stone.
That boy don't miss. He don't miss.
Hell no.
Missed a couple, but
All right.
All right, so you're born in New Haven and you're raised in New London. When did you start cutting hair?
94.
94, wow.
Yeah, it's a crazy story. It's long. It's a short story. Like I used to get my hair cut growing up. My mom did it. My uncle did it. I ain't really never been in a barbershop growing up.
Okay.
So my uncle did my hair. My mom did it. Then my cousin started cutting hair.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So my cousin cut our hair like every week.
okay.
But I wanted my hair cut twice a week when we moved down south.
Yes.
Because down south, you know, it wasn't like New London, or it's not like New Haven.
Could imagine.
It's not like any place I've been. It's hot down there, and there's no street lights, and there's some beautiful girls down south. So I needed a haircut twice a day. It's hot, and the girls.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. Monday and Saturday I need a haircut. He got tired of cutting my hair, so I was like, I need to cut.
Yeah.
Going to a school trip.
Yeah.
He's like, cut it yourself. I said, why? He's like, I'm tired of cutting your hair, man. 2 times a week? Sounds like ants sometimes. But no, so I was
Fly
like, I
Ty
can't.
gotta stay fly.
Yeah.
I told him I
That is
can't
true.
do it. So I went to him, he's like, you could do it. Try it.
Yeah.
He gave me a mirror and gave me his clippers.
Got busy, huh?
Fucked up.
I think we
You
all
know, like
did, though.
everybody else did, man. I messed up, and
Yeah, 100%.
I went and asked him to fix it. He said no. He said no.
Damn.
So I was like, all right. Next week, I said, can you cut it again? Can you help me? No.
Yo.
I messed it up again.
Damn.
But you know what? At the end of the day, I have to thank him. I haven't seen him in a while, but I have to thank him because he's the reason why I can feed my family today.
God bless.
You know what I'm saying? I got better and better and better. And by him telling me no and doing it myself, it made me my own barber and whatever I am today, man, whatever provider.
Gave you a
That's
lot.
one valuable thing I learned. My
Yeah.
mom taught me the same thing. My mom always tell me, do it yourself.
Yeah.
When I used to work at Foot Locker,
Mhm.
I called for a ride home. She said, I'm in bed.
Oh, damn.
You better get your license, get your life together.
Figure it out.
So I shaped up.
That's
got
the
my
realest.
license.
Yeah, I mean that's if that's not motivation, I don't know what is.
I got tired of walking from the mall at nighttime.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All the way to Belden Street, Reed
Hell
Street.
yeah.
It's a long walk.
Well, so all right, so we got a little bit of info for you. So you born in New Haven, raised in New London, started cutting hair young because you needed to be fresh all the time. Here's a question that most people don't. When you ask people this question, they're torn. So hopefully you can give us a good. What motivates somebody to want to get up every day, cut hair? Because standing on your feet, all that time. What motivates you? What gets you out of bed?
What, going to work to cut hair,
To
or
work
to
to cut
just
hair,
get out of bed to get out of bed?
To enjoy the fruitfulness of the day, to take on the challenges of the
Like,
day.
what's your motivation?
Yeah, what's your motivation?
To wake up every day, my motivation,
Yes, sir.
or to cut hair. I'm trying to figure it out.
Let's do both.
So you were all right. So waking up every day
Mm.
to see the sunlight. My favorite color is sky blue. So
Okay.
when I look up in it, I like to see the color.
Mm.
All right.
So then waking up to get ready to cut hair is like, I like to change people's mood, people's life, people's day. I like making people happy. So if I could go to work, not even worrying about my day, but if I could change somebody else's day, it makes me feel better.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So once you're done doing your art with somebody's hair, even talking to them at the same time you're doing their hair and trying to inspire them, you can inspire yourself at the same time. So every day I wake up with that drive in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never get bored of cutting hair. Sometimes I might get a little aggravated because some people are certain things, but I feel like sometimes I'm not appreciated as much as I want to be sometimes with cutting hair. But then when I get in the shop,
Yeah.
I turn the clippers on. It's something about to turn the clippers on. It's like, what he say?
snap back. You
What's
snap
the movie
back
called with
into
Sylvester Stallone when he turned the hat to the back like this? When he goes like this. And he
Oh,
says,
over the top?
Over the top.
When he's arm wrestling? Yeah,
I feel like that.
Yeah, buddy. That's
As
dope.
soon as they cut on, I feel like that. Like he said, just turn the hat to the back. Just
Yes,
you get
sir.
a feeling. And I was like, all right, this day is on. And then I talk to people,
Game
and see
time,
how they
baby.
going, see how they doing with their life, and
Right.
you know how it is. We have a good conversation with them, and you can release some of your stress just by talking to them.
Okay.
And then once the haircut is done, boom. Then they'll call you a couple days later, like, haircut, man. You don't understand.
I think
I need you.
I think as barbers, we're more than just barbers, right?
That's
For
what I
sure.
got on one of my shirts.
You know what I mean? And I feel like when you come see the barber, I mean, you're knocking out a couple different things, right? You're knocking out your therapist. You want to get fly, maybe get some fashion advice.
Financial advisor,
Right,
all that, bro.
Everything.
I mean, yeah, barbers are
All type of advice you get in the
Hell
barbershop.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, all right. So let's switch gears, right? So we talked about a little cutting. You're active in like party promoting, right? You're out there promoting a lot of stuff, and I see you all over Facebook and Insta. Can you tell the people, our audience, a little bit about what that is?
Well, I had an idea about doing it years ago, but it's called Friend Zone. Me and my friend Craig, what is it on Instagram? CT Fresh.
Oh, Craig
So
Williams.
yeah, Craig, me and Craig, we do it together right now.
Yes, sir.
He's been successful doing it before me, and so I always had an idea of doing things in the town, in the area, but I was already doing little things behind the scenes with other people outside of New London,
Right.
and Connecticut.
Right.
So when I went to Atlanta in 2020 during COVID, I liked the atmosphere, and I felt like my town and my area could
you
use
moved?
it.
You
No,
moved?
I went out there. I just went
Okay.
out there to hang out with my friends and
Gotcha.
stuff, and everywhere had a nice party, nice day party, nice setting, good vibe, cool, no
That
problems.
Environment. The
I
ambiance.
loved it.
Yeah.
You just have fun. You do whatever you want to do. Get drunk, some hookah, whatever you want to do, and everybody was safe.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good night, safe, beautiful woman. Men was dressed nice.
Right.
Good atmosphere. Everybody. It felt like nobody had no problem with nobody. Like it was like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, what's up? Hey, what you doing, man? Come get a drink. Come to our table. Come to our table. No problems. The ladies is nice. No attitude. Nothing.
So you was trying to recreate that here in Connecticut?
Yeah, I felt like we need a vibe out here in Connecticut, especially New London or Norwich or whatever area in Connecticut that needs a vibe. Like you need a nice, cool vibe. Like people
like
go out,
that.
we go out to have a good time.
Yeah.
We don't go out to get into a fight or watch somebody die. That's whack.
Start
That's
bullshit.
terrible.
Fuck that.
You stay in the house or go play games, video games. You want to shoot somebody or whatever you want to do. Like you go out to have a good time. You take your lady out. You want to see her dance. You know, you want to dance with her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Watch her dance.
Yes, sir.
You want to see how people are dressed.
Okay.
You want to see the styles. Then you just want to see like, somebody go out to one of my parties. It's nice. It's cool. Everybody's having a good time.
No riffraff.
Enjoying themselves at the end of the day,
and you
man.
enjoying yourself.
I think that's
And you
key.
get home.
That's huge, yeah.
You wake up the next day, it's like, oh, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
What's up with next week?
When you talk about a lot of the parties and you're seeing, you know, people are getting killed here, it's like nowhere safe, right?
Yeah, and I want people to feel safe.
That's key. That's huge. I think that's admirable, really.
Yeah,
You know?
Stands out big
The
time.
thing is, like, a lot of things things you do is supposed to like, what's the word? Things you do supposed to show like upon you. Like, so I'm a cool person. You hang out with me, we gonna have fun.
You
That's
want your
what-
event to reflect that.
Reflect me, yeah.
Sure.
Things I do gotta reflect me.
Makes
My
sense.
clothing brand, anything that I do,
Okay.
my kids supposed to reflect me. Everything's supposed to reflect off of me.
Okay.
And everything that I do reflects off people around me and my parents and you know, my peers.
That's cool.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like when they run into Tito, you can have a conversation with Tito. Tito's a good dude. Everything's supposed to reflect
Yeah.
off of him. Everything he do.
Yeah.
It's good energy.
You'd be like,
Plain and
Tito.
simple.
Somebody say Tito's name, it stands for this, that, and that.
Yep.
You say my name, oh, Ty's cool. Yeah, man, good Ty. Man, listen, I want to get dressed. I'm call this guy, man. Does this look good? Like certain things. Listen, all right, man. You know, he has kids. Let me ask him a couple questions that I might need help on, or I might help you, or I might have somebody else who can help you. So that's why, I just like vibes. I don't care about nothing else. I could go out and have a good time. I ain't gotta, like, in my single days, I ain't gotta bag no chicks or nothing. I just wanna go out, pass out some drinks passed to me.
Have a good time.
If it's water, if it's alcohol, if it's juice, but just have a good time, good conversations. You can pick up so many things by just running into people. You never know who you might meet.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't mind having a good time or having fun. So that's what I always want to be safe too.
Okay. So, what if you could give somebody advice like on how to get these parties popping, like you do? What would you?
I'll tell them, you know, do your research and then do what's on your heart and do what you think is the best thing for people to be safe and have a good time and want to come back. The best thing, like we said, you know what we do. We want people to come back, reoccurrence. And that's all you want to do. So you gotta think about something that's gonna get the people to come back.
Okay.
100%.
I respect that. That's good. Ty, I noticed you're wearing some merchandise that says Ty, Moody, and TM.
Flip that hat around. Let's see it.
Can you talk to the people a little bit about that?
Well, this is my personal. This is I did this for me, but the TM logo means tomorrow matters. This is the brand.
Tomorrow matters.
Yeah, this is the brand. So
That's fine.
I branched off that with a couple different things. I got a Saint Center shirt that's branched off of TM. So that means like you know everybody's a saint and everybody's a sinner. You wake up a sinner every day. I'm not gonna really get into religion like that because everybody's religion is different.
Right.
But mine is mostly about life that I live. You know,
Okay.
that mostly everybody else live every day. Like, that's why I said it's an angel crying and it says Saint Sin. So the angel's praying for God for forgiveness, whoever God it is.
It's a good concept. I like that.
And I got a gym brand. I got a gym brand called Shape Up, and it means to get up, get in shape, get a shape up, shape your life up.
Is it for guys or is it for girls?
For guys and girls.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Ladies, both.
So it means just that. Get in shape, shape your life up, get a shape up. Whatever you need to do, shape up.
That's awesome.
You're having a bad day, shape up. Get it together.
Self-love, basically.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, yeah, because I noticed you're wearing it. I'm just like, that's pretty fresh, man.
Yeah, I got tired of wearing Everybody, not everybody else's stuff, because I like to support everybody. But I just got tired of buying expensive clothes. But then it don't be good. I'm like, man, this is not what I expected it to be for the material.
Right. So the name you're buying, but the quality is not.
Yeah. So I like quality. I don't really care about the name.
Which I get away with that a lot.
But it's just and then like $300 shirt.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, no. Like I see if it was suede and it had some leather on it.
Right.
I'm like, okay, y'all put some handcraft together. I like this. I like art, like we talked about earlier. So I was like, you know what? Let me start my own thing. I just rock my own stuff. And my friend was like, yo, you might as well sell it.
What if I wanted to start a clothing brand? Like, how do I even do that?
Well, I'm in the beginning stages. It is hard.
Right. Whoa. Ty, anything worth doing?
Yes.
Is not easy, right?
Yes.
So, I'm sure you'll reap the benefits and it'll feel better once you got everything going. But
well, you got to bet on yourself and you got to be willing to understand and take losses, and you just got to believe. You got to believe. Anybody that's want to start something right now, you got to believe in yourself.
Ty, quick question, yo. You said you just started it, right?
Yes.
How long you been? How many months? Has it been a year?
3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like
I've been going hard.
beginning.
Yeah, I've been going hard for 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I said, anything you got to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You got to bet on yourself. Even when times get tough, you got to understand like I can make it. It's a brand. It takes a couple years to build.
I would imagine.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand everything is an investment.
Okay.
real.
And then you gotta get it out there. People seeing it, and you gotta be the face. You gotta be out. You gotta be around.
All set.
And you gotta be able to talk to people. You
Is
can't be shy.
And is that on that like promoting yourself kind of level?
Yeah.
Right. Because nobody's gonna want to buy shit if you got a stale personality, right? Like you can't. You
It's
know what I
tough.
mean?
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because like I walked in the pizza shop last Saturday,
Yep.
and they looking around. And I said, "How you doing? Can I get a large pizza, half and half?"
Mm-hmm.
And they was all right. And we started talking. They said, "You got a lot of bags in here." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I sell hats, clothes, everything. I have my own brand. I was getting my haircut over here.
Mm-hmm.
I was going over here, and somebody wanted to see something, and they wanted to grab a pizza. They was like, all right. So we started talking real fast. He's like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. She said, where you? I said, well, I'm on Instagram. I'm trying to build a website. So I just, I hit her with the Instagram.
Okay.
I said, website be up soon. She said, oh, nice. I like it. Thank you. Just like that, certain things like that. I could have walked in there and just wanted my pizza, and that's it.
Cut out, right?
But me just, having a conversation with somebody, she probably told somebody else, never know. Next time I walk in, she gonna be, oh, that's your hat, oh, that's this, that's that, oh, that's nice. That's just nice
She's
shirt.
gonna see it around, somebody else gonna be wearing
and
it.
she gonna remember,
it.
she'll remember, like, oh,
Yep.
that's that guy that came and got the half pizza.
Right.
Facts. Yeah.
He was nice. That's what she'll say.
The guy over.
No, she'll say that about me.
Oh, yeah.
He was nice. He was cool.
She's gonna say he's very approachable. He's a good dude, and if he's selling, maybe I'll buy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
So it's
simple as
working
that.
nonstop, 24/7.
24/7.
Even when you're buying a pizza.
Man, when I'm buying a pizza.
Especially
Life.
when you buy.
I'm thinking
when
about
you buy
putting a pizza on one of my shirts. They're serious. It's a gimmick. It's an art. So I can
Like
have
one slice type deal?
one slice, and I can put some words underneath it. Girls love pizza.
That's a fact.
Remember that.
I know that.
You ever go on a date?
Did you say girls like pizza?
Yeah, go on a date. Take a girl to get sliced
Wait,
pizza. She love
I
pizza.
thought it was always salad.
Nah, that's the
Daughter
lie.
loves pizza, man.
That's the
That's
lie.
the lie?
See, first dates with ladies is lies. Remember that.
That makes sense.
I love y'all ladies, but y'all the biggest lies ever. Don't let them put that on us.
Yeah.
They will not order what they want to order.
I believe it 100%.
The first date, they be like, I'm not, just give me the salad. You go on a second date, you got your pockets ready, like, I got $30 for her, $25 for me. She only eats salad. She's like, yeah, get the lobster, the shrimp. Can I get some, what's the stuff they get with the shells with the
The
What's that
mussels,
the mussels,
Oysters.
the oysters.
Oysters,
She want
yeah.
oysters for
It's
appetizer.
aphrodisiac.
So you looking at yourself like,
That shit'll run you.
what she just ordered? She didn't order this last 2 times. She started to be herself. So every time I go on a date, I let a lady know. Be yourself. Order what you want to order, because I ain't trying to wait 2-3 months down the line, a year later, and I know that you like oysters and all this stuff first.
And that's fair. You want the
And
truth
you want
from the beginning.
salad
Be the real you.
only at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold up. Let's transition, because we were talking about this last week. We were talking about dating in 2023, bro.
Good luck.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like it's tough out there in these streets.
It's a lot of apps,
it's
man.
real. Well, here's my thing. Okay, women today have access to the internet, the Instagram. All these women are posting and showing their booty and all this other crap, right? Fine, all well, right? But that's the kind of woman you're up against. I'm gonna tell you, if I meet a chick, like I don't want her flashing her ass on Instagram. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck how good she look.
Well, me,
You know what I mean?
do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. I gotta like you for you. That's how I started to see things as I got older. Like, if you like to show your ass, show your ass. Don't wait till I get in a relationship and then we going through stuff. Oh, you're the reason why I can't show my ass. No. Be happy. Cause I want you to be happy when you with me. If you ain't happy when you with me, then you could go. Friendship, anything, anybody. I don't need the energy around me. So I want you to be you. That's what I said. Eat the way you eat. Don't eat different because of me.
Right.
Eat what you want to eat. Don't deprive yourself. If you got gas, fart. Listen, I don't care. What you mean you gonna fart later on?
Indeed.
If you gotta take a
It's
shit,
gonna happen.
take a shit.
Yeah.
You gonna do the shit later.
It's a real G right
I
there,
be like,
bro.
damn, I know you smell like that.
Ty, quick question, man. How
You know
old are
what
you,
I'm
dog? Let me interrupt you, man.
I'm 41. I'm in my
41?
40s, yeah.
Okay. So it's wisdom talking right now.
Nah, just you gotta understand certain things. Like I've been in like 2-3 relationships, and I understand
Like
certain
long-term
things.
joints or like.
Yeah, long term. I had one 6 years, and this one right now is 5 years.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
And one I had for 2.5 years.
That's where I was
And
gonna head
everything
next.
else. Oh, yeah.
Is how are you romantically involved?
Yeah. I remember I've been in a romantic relationship for about like 5-6 years, going on 6 years actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but relationships is tough. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
hard
We can
work.
get into that because it's hard work. And then you get a woman and you try to change her without her wanting to change.
Game over.
You got an issue.
It don't work.
You want to understand. You don't want to see. That's why I be telling the truth. I tell her, listen, man, I'm a good man, but I ain't shit. But I'm a good man.
What?
That's
All
serious.
right.
I ain't no punches hole. I'm who I am.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be with me, then fine. That's your loss.
Yeah, but Ty,
I feel like I'm a dope individual.
everybody's got faults.
Everybody do.
Everybody.
But everybody judges differently too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a judge you, but I'm not judging you.
Right.
I want you to be you. Let me know if I love you. Don't put a facade on.
Yeah.
Cause if Ant and y'all niggas love me for me. I'm who I am. I'm not gonna go outside and like, hey, how you doing, guys? It's sunny outside. No, it's about to rain. Shit, what's wrong with you?
Facts.
So
That's true.
it's like I said, a woman will play a role that you like. This is why a lot of guys be having these issues.
Oh yeah.
So you be like, oh, you go on a date, you tell women what you like. She's sitting there like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for like 6 months. Men too. Men will ask women what you like. He gonna do all that shit for 6-7 months. Soon as you get tired of getting regular, you gonna start acting like you. Nah, be you. I gotta see what I got coming my way.
Off the rip.
See if I could deal with it now. And that's a surprise. You be like, yo, you wasn't doing that then. Now you doing this shit now? Oh, it's always been her.
So how many
Always
times
been
has that
him.
happened to you where they were like, at first they were some way and then afterwards they
Oh,
switched up on you?
a lot of times.
times?
Yeah, a lot of times until I had to start telling the lady, be yourself. You want to pose? You want to go out, have a good time, drink, whatever? Go have fun. Go
Be you.
enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You want to come home to your man? Come home to your man. But if you're going to do certain things I don't like, understand that I don't like it. I don't have to change. I don't have to be with you. She don't have to be with you. You have to be with her.
I
If
guess
you
that's
don't
the
like
problem
it.
right there. We
So
try to
why-
force people to be how we want them to be. Or they
Yeah.
try to force us how to be how they
but
want us to
understanding,
be.
understanding,
problem.
enjoy dating. Enjoy the dating part. Because y'all always going to date no matter what.
Sure.
Relationship is dating, period. Enjoy it. Don't try to force it to what you, if it's not what you want, then you have to cut ties and try to find what you want. But somebody's going to play a role and get you.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, all right, I know what you like.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this, and do this. But then when I get you like this, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what happens, you know? Am I lying?
That's the line that
You
it
be
goes
like,
from
yeah, you're right.
normal to toxic. And that's the line that
Let me ask you
it don't
this,
work
though.
after that.
Let me ask you this: do you believe in that honeymoon phase?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
that's
honeymoon
100.
phase.
That's
You know,
100.
I think everybody at
I
one point in
am
our,
me.
well, so listen, you get with a girl, and for that first 3 or 4 months, it's like you both are walking on clouds holding hands.
What? Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're back down to earth.
Let me ask you something.
Ask.
Let me ask you something. You can answer this too.
What up?
When you get a fresh pair of sneakers, how is it when you get them?
They fresh.
What you doing?
I'm crisp.
You're finding
hold
the
up.
outfits. It's the honeymoon stage.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lace them up. I'm gonna leave them on my bed so I can kind of look at them.
Checking them
I'm gonna
out.
look around my room, see what I can fit with them.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
A new car.
Same thing.
Everything's
I'm
a
washing that
honey.
shit every day.
Everything is a honeymoon phase.
Yeah, true. True.
So understand that, but understand that those sneakers you like, you're gonna keep them forever though. You're gonna take care of them, right? Just like that. So if you like her, if you fall in love with her, you're gonna take care of her, you're gonna keep her forever. So it's always still a honeymoon stage, but it's like, all right, the beginning stages is anything is like that.
All right. So I got two controversial takes I want to share with the audience. Guys, listen. Do you agree with paying on the first date?
I don't mind.
What?
It's actually like, yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to
Well,
interrupt.
well, because I was just gonna say because I've got mixed reviews. I mean, I've seen people say, no, don't pay on the first date, and then they'll show you how true your woman is. Or you can go ahead and pay the first date, and then pay every other date and show where you got it, right?
Yes.
So, which avenue is?
So let's do this. We men, right? What do men do?
They
Men
take
got
care
to
of
do
women.
what men do. Men got to stop trying to be like women, and women got to stop trying to be like men. Listen, if I invite you out on the first date,
Indeed.
I am paying. If you call me to go on a date,
Yeah.
you're paying. But I'm going to offer
Right.
to pay the whole bill.
Okay.
But if she asking me to go on a date,
It's only right.
then I think she should pay. But at the same time, I'm going to offer. Like I got the bill.
That's keeping it real.
But she
Yeah,
better slide. She
100%.
better slide some money in. But I'm going to take care of everything else now. Cause now I feel like, all right, I see what you try to do.
Chivalry.
You heard Gabrielle Union?
Oh,
What she told Dwayne Wade?
Yeah.
I love that. She bossed up
Hell
on him.
yeah, that's awesome.
Now I want a chick to boss up on me,
That's awesome.
so I could just spoil her. What? But at the same time, I like stuff too. I had a young girl tell me one time. I was out one time. And she was like, hey, whatever. We talking. She was like, yeah, you know, I put this on you, but you gonna give me.
Oh.
I was like,
Whoa.
put this what?
Out the
She's like, I put
show.
this on you, but you gonna give me. I'm like, you selling? I mean, I asked her straight, are you selling?
Yeah.
Are you trying
That's
to?
what it sound like.
Yeah, that's
And
what
she
it-
was like, I said, sweetie, ain't nothing I could do. But I like stuff too. Can you handle a man like me? She was like, what you mean? I said, listen, I get that anywhere. I said, but what I'm gonna need is somebody to understand me. Like, you wanna ride the train? Pause. You gotta understand certain things about relationships, like you trying to say. Are you gonna be there when things messed up? Are you gonna be? Can I be able to come vent to you, talk to you? You know, trust you with certain things.
You know, I'd like to add something to that. I'd like to say that I don't think I think it's more important that women find out how to keep their man once they got him and not try to get him. You understand? So you can, any woman could come up to you and say, yo, let's go. Let's go have a good night. Let's go, whatever. But then if she really digs you, she doesn't have the necessary tools to be able to keep you.
Let me say something to you. No interruptions. It's funny. Women have all the power.
Indeed.
All the power.
I agree.
Always had all the power. Always will. We love our mothers, right? We men. Every man loves their mother.
Of course.
The mother nurses you. She breastfeeds you 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Because some people have never been breastfed. Or some people don't have their mother, their father raised them. But we love women. Your mom say do something. This is from birth. You do it. Your mom can talk you out of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different things. And it's not every man, but a lot of men. So when a woman and any man that have daughters, you do anything for your daughter.
Yeah.
All you hear is that word.
That's true.
Please, daddy, please.
Definitely have a
Shit. Shit. Do this. So when I'm telling you a woman can keep a man, all she got to do is be a woman. And I'm not talking about just, cook, clean, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Easier said than done.
Be the woman. And if you're raised by a woman, you know how to be a woman. Talk to your man. Ask him how he's doing.
Yep.
You know him. Know him if he come through that door. He lets you sit down on the couch for 20 minutes. Let his ass sit down on that couch for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then be like, "Oh, you good?" Things like that.
It's the little things.
Don't frustrate him. Same thing with a man. Oh, don't and
That little bit of appreciation.
enjoy dating.
Respect.
Enjoy the relationship. Enjoy getting to know each other. Because people fall into a lot of different things. If you know your woman, you ain't gotta be jealous. If she knows her man, she ain't gotta be jealous. Because she knows you, she understands you. The best, biggest word and key of relationship is understanding. Not love, understanding. Anybody can tell you they love you, but do they understand you? Do you understand why I do the things I do on a daily basis? Your kids don't, your daughter don't understand. My daughter, his daughter don't understand. They probably do, his daughter's older. My daughters are 16, 14.
Same 14.
They don't understand that you will go out there and do anything for them. That's the thing, understanding. So when you talk to them like, I can't do that right now. Why? You don't understand. When I tell you to come here at a certain time, be here. I need you doing this, that, and the third. They don't understand. Even your woman, she needs to understand certain things about you to love. Then the word love come into play. I love you. What you love about me? And they'll tell you all these nice things they love about you, but do you understand me? Like, you might have to do some fucked up shit. But do you understand why I did it? And she be like, no, I understand why you did it, because you did it for this, that, and the third. And da-da-da. You protected me, or you protected my feelings, this, that, and the third. All right. Now you keeping your man.
It's deeper than that on the surface.
It's
shit.
deeper than everything everybody else talking about.
Understand, that's work.
People don't know how to be real with themselves and real with their partner in a relationship. And it's hard, don't get me wrong. Because,
it's everyday work.
I've done it. It's hard to be real with a person to give somebody you.
Oh, yeah.
Say if you're in a relationship, you told a girl, like, listen, my childhood, I watched abusive stuff. So if you yell and scream at me, I might flip at you. If you throw something at me, I might hit you. You scared to tell her that because now she be like, all right, he's crazy. Off the bat, she's not understanding how you telling her you've been traumatized.
Sure.
So understand, we got to talk to each other different. You call her all types of names when you get mad. That's something her brother probably did, or her ex-boyfriend, or her dad probably did to her. You're not understanding her, but you say you love her, but you're not understanding her, like what triggers her.
Got you. Yeah.
What makes her feel down. Just understanding certain things, like, you read signs and stuff like that. She come in the house, like, you all right? She be like, yeah, I'm good, but you know she's not all right. Make some tea. You know what I'm saying? Go sit down and talk. Yeah, ease them in, like we do with the chair. Pause. Somebody come in and have a little attitude. I'll be with you in a second. I'm in time. They get in the chair. 10 minutes later, like, yeah, man, life, oh man, get out. Ease them in and talk to them. Everything. Pause. They get out the chair. Shit. They're going out tonight, though. They happy over something like. He was just sad. He's ready to kill himself. They get out the chair. He's like, yeah, and. You sat there,
things, man. They mean the most.
Yeah, you sat there
the most.
And you listened to him. And you gave him a great cut, and you understood some of the things he said, and you gave him some good feedback.
Yeah.
And telling the truth about yourself is everything too, because how can I give you perfect advice if you lie to me? You want advice from me, but you tell me a lie. I can't give you the truth about the advice you need because you gave me a lie. So I'm gonna give you. But you get whatever you told me. Yo, I need this, that, and the third, or I need $50. I'm about to go do this.
Okay.
I'm be like, well, you lied to me. You didn't tell me that your family was hungry. So I'm gonna tell you no, because I think you're doing something else. You gotta have, communication. So understand is a big word with anything and everybody.
Be honest with your partner.
Be honest with yourself.
All right, Ty. I mean, I respect that.
Yeah.
So let's switch lanes a little bit. Tell the Talkin Schop fans something they don't know about you.
Ooh.
I mean, you spoke a lot. I mean, we know where you're from, what gets you motivated, your relationship, your kids. What don't they know about you?
I've been a lot of places.
A lot of places?
I've been a lot of places. That's all. It's been a lot of places.
Like,
I like to travel.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Out
they
the
probably
country?
know that. Yeah, they know. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been where I want to go. So
Where's that?
It's like Rome, Jamaica,
Oh,
Greece.
Yeah, Rome is fire.
Thailand.
Greece,
Fire.
all that shit.
Yeah, I haven't been there, so that's something people don't know about me. I haven't really been to certain places that I want to go to.
Okay.
Even in the United States, like people think I've been everywhere, but like there's spots I've never been to. I want to go to Houston, Texas. I want to go to Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of spots
That's cool.
I want to go to.
Texas
Like I want
is
to try
fire.
out Kansas.
Texas. Right,
It's
right.
where's the New Orleans is one of the spots that I want to go to. So that's stuff people don't know about me. They think, oh, Ty been everywhere. I always see him traveling, but there's spots I ain't never been. and I can't swim either, so don't bring me to no. Don't think I'm getting in the water.
You know.
Yeah, that's out.
Holy, why are you flying?
Yeah, I'll fly because you know
Fuck, that shit
if the
crazy.
plane goes, you goes. What?
Can't do nothing
Listen,
about that.
I ain't dying alone. Shit. What's the movie with Dave Max? Never die alone. You on the plane.
Yo, this dude's crazy.
But
All right. So what? So all right. So you like to travel. Let me see. What's your favorite? Going back to the shop. What's your favorite haircut to do?
favorite haircut to do is a Nas fade. I call it the Nas fade.
What's the Nas fade?
Because it's like it's a high fade.
Okay.
Is
With
it
like
the one
a
from the-
1.5.
From the cover, from the art,
They got
It's
the
an
waves
album?
on top.
Yeah, it's from the second album.
Stillmatic.
No,
No,
Illmatic.
no,
Illmatic?
nah, it was written.
Oh, it was rated.
Yeah,
So when I think of Nas, I think of like a 2 on top with waves and a ball fade.
yeah.
Okay, so now
But it's a high fade.
It's a high fade. Okay.
It's a high fade. But you got the line right here,
Okay.
Oh,
sharp.
Okay.
Sometimes you get the Nas half moon or monkey tail, whatever they call it.
This
But
joint
I
right
just
here.
like the
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
written,
exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I get it sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah,
what's up.
that's like my favorite haircut.
Okay.
The taper used to be,
Yeah.
but I had to find out my favorite haircut from the beginning, and that was that right there.
I think even when I was younger too, I wore that 2 on top with a fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just.
It's clean.
It is. And it's
clean.
It's easy. It's clean. It's barbers can do
It
it.
lasts a while. You can't go wrong with it.
Right,
Yeah.
'cause you try to ask a barber to do some shit that they never done, then it becomes an issue, right?
Yes.
They'll do it, but
Well, to me, if you can't fade, you're not really I don't want to take nothing from nobody. You're not a barber,
right.
because it started out with fading.
Mm-hmm.
To my degree, but we go ancient. Where there's more and more and more.
Fade is
But,
a fundamental cut, man.
yeah.
That's where you start.
Yeah.
Fades.
Okay. Ty,
Sorry.
can you tell the people if you've got anything in the works coming up as far as parties or anything?
I got some things coming up. I'm trying to
Trying to keep it low or?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
My gym brand was supposed to be a non-profit.
Oh,
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
trying to start up to help out the homeless. I'm starting off the ground with my own, my own money. Everything I start with my own money, so it's kind of tough.
it is.
So I'm starting it up now. I'm gonna see where it goes. I'm gonna try to non-profit and
Okay.
help out people on the streets, stuff like that. That's another thing
Solid.
people don't know about me. Like the reason why I wake up in the morning to answer certain questions to go back to is like I used to see people on the street, and I said, man, when I was younger, you like 10, 11. I don't want to be like that. I never want to be homeless.
It's tough to see it.
And so when I see it, so that's what always told me. Like I never want to be homeless. That's why I work hard.
Yeah.
And I went to Miami one time and I seen it, and it bothered me. And I helped out a little bit, but I was like, I'm not helping. It's like, and I went to LA and I seen it was worse. And I see it in my own town. And
LA's crazy with the homeless, man.
and I see it in Providence, Rhode Island. It's like, then I'm like, this country has some
Funds.
to
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
help out, but
They don't.
they help out other allies because the bigger people, I see the bigger people get paid from helping out the other allies outside of the United States. But I'm like, but in that, I see a lot of people want to be homeless too. And it might sound crazy. Some people don't want the responsibility of certain things, so they rather just live on the street. Some people don't want to be. So I want to help the people who don't want to be out there, just trying to help themselves.
Right.
So before somebody put their hand out, I want them trying to help themselves first.
Okay.
Like, you see somebody on the street, they be like, yo, let me get some money. You look at them like, what? I'd rather somebody be like, listen, man, can I clean your rims? Can I clean your lights? Or can I clean your windshield off?
And then you bless them?
Yeah, I'd rather that because
Yeah.
I feel like, you're trying to do something.
Give some purpose, maybe?
Yeah, because then they're motivated.
Yeah.
But if you just asking for money every day, you're sitting on the corner, I see you there for a year, 2 years, I'm like, you're not trying to do nothing with yourself. So all you're doing is either you're using drugs, and I'm not no judge, but you're using drugs, or you're just drinking, or you just don't want to pay no bills.
Yo, Ty,
How you feel about that?
I don't like seeing it, but I'm going to drop a bombshell on you. And tell me how you feel about this.
Yeah.
Male suicide is at an all-time high.
Oh.
Think about that. Male suicides is at an all-time high. And that's...
I believe it.
It's sickening to me, bro. And when you think about all the guys that are now... all the people that I knew back in the day that were together with like women and stuff are now single.
Yeah.
Some of them are depressed. And so it kind of plays into all that, right? I know a lot of guys that are depressed. I know a lot of females are depressed, which soon we got my cousin Angie coming. She is a licensed therapist. We're going to talk about depression. You guys need that. I mean, it's bad. I mean, not you guys, but the world needs some advice.
Yes.
But
Absolutely.
What does that make you feel? That's all-time high.
I'm gonna tell you this. I went through depression years ago. That's another thing people don't know about me. They really, people think that I always got it together. No, like I said, I ain't shit.
Yeah.
I mess up like everybody else do.
Yeah.
I go through the same things everybody else go through in life.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So I went through depression like 2011. No, 2012. I went through depression.
Okay.
And depression, sometimes you don't know when you depressed. So I watched my kid's mom go through it, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't understand it. You know, I thought you could just, what's wrong with you?
Clean up,
Get
let's
up,
go have fun, right?
Snap out of it.
I'm
type
trying to,
shit.
and it's like,
It's not, yeah.
you gotta understand it. You gotta, if I say again, be true to yourself. Love yourself first. And understand that you have an issue. First thing about anything, understand that you have the issue with yourself. You take care of it. So when I was depressed, I was going through it, man. I was suicidal, everything. Didn't want to be here. And you know, I come from a powerful background of people. So I heard some words. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and this is emotional. It might make me emotional. Like, you know, my grandparents, like my grandfather Jimmy Knight and my grandmother Ellen Tut, like they were strong. Even my Moody side, Albert and my grandmother Dorothy, strong people. But mostly my grandmother Ellen and my grandfather Jimmy, really strong people. My grandfather died at an early age, probably I think in his 50s. That's why I moved to New London.
Right.
I came back from North Carolina down here, but he never gave up. He stayed fighting to the end days.
Right to the end.
My grandmother, she passed in 2014, well 13 I think. She stayed fighting. Ain't no give up. So when I was going through depression, I went through depression twice too. But I was going through it hard. And I was paused and I was like, man, I turned into gambling. And that made it worse.
Can only imagine.
I pulled myself out of depression though. Because I hear them words like you know, I'm a big Rocky fan. And so when I heard those words like, get up, bastard, because Mickey loves you. That's my shit. And I get that from my grandparents. I hear them. I jumped back up and I was like, I gotta get something. You know what I'm saying? So DMX song too, like, you know, what's DMX song? Slipping and Falling?
Can't get up.
So I play that back to back.
Yeah, that's a good
Got to
tune.
get up,
Yeah.
get back on my feet so I can, you know, I hear it.
Damn.
So I'm just moving. I'm like, I'm back motivated. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm living life again. And this is normal for everybody. So then I go through it again. And certain things trigger depression.
Yes.
And so I was like, all right. Because I didn't let a lot of things out. You know what I'm saying? So the second time I went through it, I was really...
Like you weren't talking about it, you
Yeah.
were just keeping it in.
Yeah, I was keeping it in. I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
I was going through a lot. Like, you know, just... I didn't have a vehicle. So it just pushed more... I was trying to put everything to the back. You know, my kids going through stuff with the kids' mothers, the past childhood, a lot of stuff still for childhood. So I was going through things from childhood stuff that I never, like, you know, like addressed. So I was like, you know, I was driving one day, and I lost a lot of my friends, you know. I was driving one day, so I'm gonna crash to the fucking wall.
Jesus.
What?
Christ.
Yeah. So it was tough. So I was driving real fast, and then I'm hearing the voice, giving up. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough. I'm like, I ain't giving up. Then like, give up. To not give up was stronger than to give up. So I stopped the car, sat on top of it, and I cried. I'm just like, I asked questions like, you know, it was deep. So it was like,
You need
like,
that.
so I asked, why y'all leave me? You know, like,
Yeah.
everybody who died. You know what I'm saying? So like,
But that's real, bro.
like going through it, like, I sat there. I'm like, you know, took it in, asked questions. I
Gave
ain't
into the
get,
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't get no answers, but I felt it. It was like, it was real. Got out the car, drove to the house. You know what I'm saying? I went inside the house and I just like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. Woke up the next morning, like a battery in my back. Like, pause, like I felt re-energized. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking no for an answer.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then I pushed through. I had, you know, thanks to my friends and family and even strangers, people around me. You know what I'm saying? That just then I started talking to my kids like more, telling them I love them and just like I went through counseling with my own son. You know what I'm saying? Let things out. You know what I'm saying? I told myself it's gonna be alright. I told myself this is 2000. This is like 2016. I got better. Like, you know, I was going through from like 2000. After my grandmother passed, I think I went through it like. I went through it hard, but I was like didn't tell nobody. I went through a lot of stuff, but like
You kind of like dealt with it
I
on
went
your
through a
own
bad
type.
relationship. Everything is my fault. Because you gotta understand, you gotta take the blame. Because you allow everything.
And you could have quit.
I could have quit.
Could have
So
fucking quit.
I could have committed suicide, but I said nah. How am I? Who's gonna tell my kids when not to give up, when to be strong, when they going to? Who's gonna father my kids? That was another thing that came in my head. Like, yo, man, your grandfather didn't give up. How you gonna give up? What the kids gonna have to look after if you give up? So I was like, you know, nah, I'm good. So I was going through so much stuff. My son was getting in so much trouble. I took him from his mother. With all the stuff I was going through, I was facing jail time, a lot of stuff I was going through. Yeah, gambling addiction, heavy. Lost close to $1 million in money gambling.
Shit.
Damn.
Almost homeless, evictions, all type of stuff is going through. So it's deep, pause. But like the powerful mind frame that my ancestors gave me, and having kids and being a father, I'm like, nah. And like I live today, and like, damn, man, like my kids be calling me, needing advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of my kids be probably having think about giving up, but I go at them, nah, ain't no give up. Let's go. Let's get up. What we doing?
You've been through all this, right? And
Yeah.
it's made you who you are.
Yeah.
Would you change anything?
Nah.
I mean, it's fucked up. You lost your family, right? But
You can't change it.
exactly. I mean, you become a good dude.
People ask you, the fantasy of changing things, people ask you can change it, but that's why the logo is what the logo is. Tomorrow matters. Yesterday's yesterday.
Yeah.
You can't change nothing about yesterday.
I think we just brought that.
You
shit
gotta
full
change
circle.
today.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Today
Yeah.
and tomorrow. Yesterday is never coming back. I don't
crazy.
care what nobody says. Yesterday ever came back for you?
Nah, it ain't come back for me.
You no. So I just think that, you know, you gotta move forward. That's why I said bad relationships.
Okay.
Man, you gotta blame yourself. That
Yeah.
person gotta blame themselves. Move forward. Say hi, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? When you
Take
love
responsibility.
yourself,
Yep.
everything changes when you love yourself. You go about things differently.
All right.
Life is different.
That's a fact.
And life ain't perfect, but ain't nobody life perfect. Even the millionaires, they have millionaire problems.
Facts.
They have problems every day. We have problems every day, but
I like some millionaire problems.
nah, I don't want those problems.
All right, well, Ty, I think we brought that full fucking circle.
Yeah,
What a
man.
fucking show. Before we go, we're gonna start this new rapid session where we do 10 questions in a couple minutes for our guest, and now we're gonna have Ant read those questions for Ty.
Real quick, you ready?
Yeah,
All right, Ty.
So let me just ask you real quick. Hot or cold?
warm.
Warm. All right. New York or LA?
Dang, that's.
What do you like? What do you like? What's more fun?
Can I put them together?
Hell
Just-
no.
I mean, I wish I could put them together too.
Just
But
cut the world in half and put New York here, put LA here. New York.
New York?
New York.
Okay.
Hey, but listen,
Mm,
it wasn't easy.
I believe
I'm
it.
gonna go New York 10 and LA 9.5 because I was only in LA for a couple days.
You know what I choose?
I love it.
You know what I choose?
Yeah.
First thing you think of when you wake up.
Oh man, my credit score.
Okay. What's your favorite all-time pair of shoes?
Oh, good
Favorite
one.
all-time pair of shoes.
Mhm.
Air Max 90s.
90s.
Yeah, Air Max
Okay.
90s. No. Hold on.
What do you like?
The Bo Jacksons.
Jackson.
Oh,
The Bo.
Jacksons.
I had to go. You know why?
Yes.
The Bo Jacksons because my mom couldn't afford them when I was that age in the 90s.
Mm.
That's funny as hell.
So my cousin, actually my brother brought them for me. But
And that
I
shoe
got
always
'em.
stuck with you.
Yeah, then we went to Bob's and we got another pair later on in life. My favorite pair of shoes though.
I like it.
I still own a couple.
That's funny.
I need the ones with the 34 in the back.
Okay.
The black and
All
the,
right.
you know.
Yeah.
But Bo Jackson's got a couple pair of shoes so they won't know. But it's the orange and blue or the all black and silver ones.
Gotcha. Top 3 albums of all time.
Oh,
That's hard. Pause.
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. But you said albums though. You said
Yeah.
albums. So I'm gonna hit you with the albums. So my cause Slick Rick is my favorite rapper of all time.
Slick Rick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Slick Rick the Ruler. Then
I like
Jay.
it.
Then Jay.
Okay.
I like Slick.
But I go Reasonable Doubt, #1 for me.
Okay.
I do I Am Nas. I know people might not agree with that, but it's one of my favorite
I
Nas
respect
albums.
it. You gotta respect it.
Yeah.
I am.
And I'm gonna do Biggie's Life After Death. I got Snoop in there too, man. He got me. Give me top 5 next time. 'Cause I like
Can't go wrong with those though. What's your favorite color, Ty?
Sky Blue.
Sky blue.
Yeah.
Okay. What's something that you wish you could tell your younger self?
You know what?
Pull out.
I got
Pull out.
shit. The kids make me a little bit stronger. I know that. I don't know, man. Listen, try to keep one kid's mom.
Okay.
Try to keep one kid's mom, man. Don't procrastinate.
Mm.
You know, I procrastinated a lot, and it held me back from being greater.
I think we're all guilty of that, man.
Yeah. And when I start
One way or
procrastinating,
another.
don't be scared to take a chance on yourself.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Always bet on yourself. You'll win. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
I feel like that.
All right, Ty. First thing you want to hear when you get to heaven.
Gotta make it to heaven. Cause we living in hell.
Yeah.
What's that? That's
Okay.
50 Cent song?
Is it?
Yeah, that's 50 Cent song. Oh, you got the Kanye Touch the Sky.
That's funny.
Cause I just want to wear sky blue when I'm up there.
I like it. Sweatsuit?
Nah.
Not
Some
so
linen.
Some linen. Ooh,
Yeah,
something clean.
I think it's like a breezy in heaven, like cool.
Yeah.
It's like a all white party up there,
A nice
like a day party.
sky blue and some linen.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it, Ty.
Nah, me either.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up the show. Ty Fly.
Thank you.
We appreciate you blessing the Talkin Shop podcast.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, can you tell the people again where they can find you and any other?
Oh yeah, you can find me at 190 State Street in London, Connecticut. right across from
the courthouse, right? Is that the courthouse? Post office.
Town hall.
Town Hall.
Way off.
Town Hall. He said cross. I was like, post office is right too, because post office is right there.
Okay,
It's
alright.
up the street.
Alright.
Yeah. And hit me on Instagram _ tm.barber. I be forgetting.
So you do have some stuff in the works, so they can look out for.
Yeah,
it?
they can look up right on there.
All right.
Perfect.
Ant, you want anything to the people before we go?
Nope. Tune in next week.
And I
We'll
want
be
to
here.
say thanks for joining us. Talking Shop podcast. I'm Tito.
At the champ.
Ty Fly.
Right back at y'all.
We got Fixer in the back doing this shit. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
What y'all think?